Hello Stage 3 and welcome to Mental Division Strategies with Mrs. Linderback. The learning intention today is I will understand how to use mental strategies to divide numbers by a one-digit divisor. And what a divisor is just the number that you divide the bigger number by. Okay, so let's get started. The first strategy we're going to look at is the split strategy, and you might have heard of that strategy when you're doing your addition or your subtraction or even your multiplication if you watched my video. So let's look at one together. 84 divided by 4. So when you look at the split strategy, the first step to do, which is in the star here, is to break up the number into their different place values. So here we've got 84, and we're going to divide that into 80 and 4. Okay, so then we've got 80 divided by 4 plus 4 divided by 4. So it makes the number itself easier to work out. So 80 divided by 4, 8 divided by 4 is 2 plus the 0, so 20. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. Okay, so if you follow the steps, we've broken up the number into their different place values, tens and ones. Alright, and the last step is to recombine the different parts to make the quotient, and we know the quotient is the answer to a division question. So here it is, 84 divided by 4 is 21. Right, let's have a look at the next one. So we've got 720 divided by 6. So here we're going to have to split our number or break it up into the different place values. We've got hundreds, tens and ones. See if you can start to do this in your maths book along with me. Right, let's split it up. Okay, so we've got 600 divided by 6, okay, and 120. Okay, divided by 6. We've done that because these numbers are factors of 6. Okay, so 600 divided by 6 is 100, and 120 divided by 6 is 20. You could have done 12 divided by 6 is 2, and add on the 0. Right, so we've done step 1 and step 2. Okay, next step. Recombine the parts to make the quotient, and here it is. 720 divided by 6 equals 120. Now you can see we've split these slightly differently. We haven't chosen to split them as 720 because that gives us a greater ability to divide, because both the 6 here and the 12 here are factors of the number 6 that we're dividing by. So you could do it either way when you're looking at the split strategy. Right, now your turn. I want you to have a go at this number. 48 divided by 4. Split it into tens and ones and have a go in your own maths book. Pause the video now so that you can have a go on your own. Alright, let's see if you have got the same answer as me. I did 40 divided by 4 plus 8 divided by 4. Then I added them together, 10 plus 12, 10 plus 2, giving the answer away already, which means 48 divided by 4 is 12. If you got that answer, that's fantastic, well done. If you didn't, that's okay. You might want to re-watch part of this video, or you could ask your teacher for some help as well. Okay, looking at mental strategy number 2, this is the compensation strategy. And this is where we round up or down to try and make our number easier to divide, so it's our nearest 10. Okay, so let's have a look at this first question. 96 divided by 4. Remember, the star gives you the steps to do. Okay, and what we should have there is the quotient. I'll just change that. Okay, so the first step is adjust one number by building up or building down. So we've got the 96 here. Okay, we're going to build that up to 100 because it's going to be easier to divide. Okay, so we've got 100 divided by 4. We know 25 goes into 100 4 times, so that's the answer there. Okay, now because we've added on 4 to make the number 100, we need to then take that away. So we need to take away 4 divided by 4, which is 1. Okay, we've just divided the parts. Okay, now we adjust it all up. 96 divided by 4 is 24. Right, let's have a look at the next one and let's try and follow the steps together. Now this one is a little bit trickier because it does have a remainder, but it is the same. So 48 divided by 5. I'm going to round the number up or down. Okay, you could have done this 2 different ways. I've chosen one way. So 40 divided by 5. Okay, I've rounded the number down. You could have also rounded it up to 50. Okay, plus 8 divided by 5. And we're plussing that 8 because we got rid of it to make the 40 number easier. Okay, now we're going to go down. 40 divided by 5, we're dividing the parts, is 8 plus 8 divided by 5. Now I can only make one full group of 5 with 8 and I have a remainder of 3. So adjust the quotient by adding them together. Remember the quotient is the answer to the division. 8 plus 3 is 9 and we've still got our remainder of 3. Now your turn. See if you can work out this question and I'll give you a clue. It does have a remainder, but follow the steps slowly and you'll be able to do it. Pause the video now to see if you can. Alright, let's have a look and see if your answer is the same as mine. I rounded down, okay, so 80, I rounded down to 80. 80 divided by 5. Plus, I've got to add on the things that I compensated or adjusted. So I took away 6, now I've got to add them back on. 6 divided by 5. Okay, now 80 divided by 5 is 16. Okay, I worked that out by counting up 5s. Okay, plus 6 divided by 5. I can only make one full group of 5 with 6. And I actually have made an error there. It's actually a remainder of 1. Okay, that gives us 17, remainder 1. Hopefully you got the same answer as me, so hopefully my error didn't confuse you. And if you didn't, it's okay. You could go back earlier in the video and have another watch, or I can help you out in class as well. Alright, on to our very last strategy. We're nearly there. This is called the halving strategy and it's the opposite of doubling. It really helps if you have a question that is a multiple of 2, 4 or 8. So let's have a look. We've got this number, 128 divided by 4. Now we've already got 4, which is a multiple of 4, so we don't need to change anything there. Okay. All you need to do is halve until you have halved up to the 4 times. So first of all, we're going to halve 128. So we're dividing it by 2. Okay, halve the 12, which is 6. Halve the 8, which is 4. So far, you've divided twice and you've got 64. Now you've got to halve it again to divide twice more, which gives us 4 times. So half of 64, you can do half of 6 is 3 and half of 4 is 2. Okay, which means 128 divided by 4 is 32. Okay, this really works well with multiples that are 2, 4 and 8. Okay, and what you just need to do is halve until you've halved the required amount of times. Just remember that each time you halve, you're dividing by 2, not by 1. Don't get tricked there. All right, now it's your turn. Okay, see if you can have a go. Remember, halve until you have halved the required amount of times. Pause the video now Okay, so you can have your own go in your maths book. All right, see if you've got the same answer as me. This one's a bit trickier because it's got 3 digits, but you've got to do the same thing. So because it's 4 times, we're going to halve twice. Okay, so 364, what I would do is go 360 or 36, half of that is 18, half of 4 is 2. So we're at 182. Half of 18 is 9 and half of 2 is 1. So you should have got 364 divided by 4 is 91. I hope these videos have helped you with some mental division strategies. Remember to always choose the strategy that is best for the question. So depending on the question that you have, some of those strategies I've taught you would be better than others. Good luck with your secondary task.